Yeah, I know. And one of the things you mentioned too was using life insurance to generate wealth or income and stuff. How does that? I mean, because I've heard it talked about plenty enough times, and I know different people probably listen to like, oh yeah, wait, I've heard somebody mention that before. Maybe kind of dive into that a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. So I've coined it as the sacred account. And sacred meaning it's only for wealth building, right? Like for that purpose only.
Okay.
When I went back and studied, I looked at a graph and it showed the top 1% by savings rate. And it showed top 1%, the percentage of income saved, the next 10 to 1% spread, percentage of income saved, and then it showed the bottom 90% and percentage of income saved. And over 100 years, from 1913 to 2013, it showed me the top 1%, they're saving about 40% of their gross income. 40%, that's a
Wow.
huge number.
Yeah.
And it led me to ask, where are they putting it?
Right.
And so I started to research that, and what I found was the top 1% and also Fortune 500 companies, they put what's called their tier one capital, meaning the highest of highest caliber of their reserves into whole life insurance. Now, I was a Dave Ramsey guy, right?
Yeah.
So kind of devil's advocate, I was like, there is no way in hell that you're supposed to use life insurance. This must be a mistake,
Right.
because life insurance is the devil, and I had all of those mindsets. And so when I started to research it, I saw a properly designed whole life insurance policy that had a very high cash value, meaning like if I put in $1,000, I could borrow like 900 of that thousand like today.
Wow. Okay.
And that $900 was still going to grow while I was borrowing against it to go do real estate with it. And that concept clicked because that's what banks do. Like when I deposit my money in a bank, they lend it
Sure.
out to a bunch of people and they make money on it in multiple locations. And so that's kind of the fundamental of it, is I can put money into it to kind of just give people a simple view. The dollars that I contribute, they're going to grow at about a 3 to 5% annual compounding rate, tax free.
Through the whole life.
Yeah, through the
Okay.
whole life policy. I'll be able to borrow 70 to 90% of the value that I've put in. So if I've put in again $1,000, I'll be able to borrow out 700 to 900 bucks, right? Now I'll pay the insurance company about 2 to 3% interest cost if I do this right. And if I
Okay.
play my cards right, I'm earning that 3 to 5 and I'm paying that 2 to 3. So I'm actually going to make a positive spread there.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to take that borrowed money, I'm going to put that into a real estate deal, or I'm going to pay off debt or whatever it might be that cash flows. And then I'll just pay myself back and repeat the cycle.
Okay. And then while the whole time that policy is growing through your contributions and through that 2 to 3% a year.
Right, right. And
Okay.
it's a cool model. I like to tell people though, it's not the asset. The asset is the real estate or whatever I'm going to do with the money.
Right.
This is a better holding account than the bank or the 401k or the IRA.
Gotcha. Yeah, because right now, I mean, obviously, if you put cash in a bank, you're not making anything. So,
Yeah. Even when I don't take it out, I'm not making anything.
right. Yeah, I know. I think they came to us one and they're like, oh, hey, we can move this over here and it's going to make like a quarter of a point or something. What? You want me to lock it up in a CD for 24 months?
If you're wondering, what does Wealth Dynamics do? How can we actually help you? Number one, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom, grab one now. You can get that down in the comments in the video. You can get the link for that. Number two, we do a free course on Fridays on personal finance. Okay, you can also get the link for the description there too. And then finally, if you have a desire to start getting help walking through these different phases toward financial freedom, book a call with my team. Go to our website, set up a call. We're able to help out and answer questions. That's how we can help you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.